Okay, that's a good looking picture there, if I may say so myself. Greetings, everyone. This is Staying in the Light. We are a community to just talk about things in life. Similar mindset, that's what we're looking for. And those who have questions who don't follow our thinking, we gladly address them. That's why we're here. We share our point of view and want to see yours. Not to force you to accept anything, just to give you the opportunity to share your opinion. Let's talk about good and evil. That's what everything boils down to. When you live a little bit and learn a few things about the human body, you can see in theory it can never die. In theory, it can actually live forever, at least thousands of years, like in the time of Abraham. So let's say these people did live to be 1,000 years old, 900, 800. Let's say it did happen. You believe a lot of things in the Bible. Why don't you believe that? What happened? Why is being reduced now? They say another place in the Bible they say 70. That's an agenda. Somebody wants to reduce 800, 900-year-old life to 70 years. And they want to make it look like it's biblical. Because you don't see nowhere in the Bible, in the Old Testament, mention of the long life these people live. They want to D-E-Y, want to reduce it to 70 years. When you got all these people living hundreds of years, now, does that make sense? If you got people living hundreds of years, you want to limit it to 70 years. You're going to talk about this when you live. As you get older, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you know how to take care of your body and you're living in the right environment, yeah, you can live for many years. So to me, it looked like the whole environment has been weaponized to make sure do you hear me? To make sure you don't have a long, they're trying their best to kill off people earlier and earlier. When I see people 35 having cancer problem and heart disease, young people, younger than that, they're born with birth defects. I'm saying this is an evil society because as science progressed, the age death rate increased. Science has been the most responsible for all the evils we see, disguised as helping you. Matter of fact, everything that harms you is always disguised as helping you. How else could someone come in to affect you? They're not going to tell you, I'm coming to harm you. No. We're going to help you. That's the That's the trick, to come in and cause havoc. But we are being able to see through that now. People are waking up. They're opening their eyes. They say, wait a minute. All these decades, hundreds of years, you've been an enemy. You've been an enemy. How can you want to help me now? Makes sense. Give you another example. All the things these African leaders doing overseas. Not gonna put his name out there because a lot of people don't like his name. You might get my video banned because I'm saying his name. I'm trying to stay on here to be influenced. I'm not trying to get banned. So I gotta play these little agenda games. But that was a movement to bring you them a currency. Say we're gonna help you with your currency problems. We're gonna help you. Can you believe that? And just last week, he says, we're going to ban your passports. We're not going to let you come into the country. But we're going to help you with your currency problem. And it's so refreshing to see somebody stand up for truth and say, no, thank you. We choose freedom, not slavery. We don't believe you when you say you want to help. No. We're wiser now. We're much wiser now. We don't fall for the okie doke anymore. Them days are disappeared. Disappeared. We don't fall for the okie doke. So those who are under 35, you really have a serious disadvantage because you was raised in a environment with all these agendas to take away your intelligence. And intelligence I disguise as thinking critical about everything. Critical thinking is taken out of the schools. You taking somebody's thinking ability. That's evil, y'all. That's evil. And that's what you're seeing now. You're seeing a generation who have been taught how not to think. And when you hear somebody thinking and speaking intelligence, it offends you. It offends you because you wasn't taught that. You was taught to hate that. You was taught that's toxic masculinity. You want to control. They forget what God told Adam. What did God tell Adam? Come on now. You can't have it both ways. You can't say you believe in the Bible, but you choose to disbelieve what God's commandments are. Just a little knowledge for those who can accept it, because I'm a giver by nature. Okay, we got some chat. We got some people in the house. Oh, I'm excited to get to these questions. Let's see this intelligence here. Before we get to these questions, we always have a meditation we do. We say, let my words spread intelligence and shun evil, that we create our reality. So let us speak the words that create a reality of our choosing of love and peace. Okay, now now that we've put the armor on, let's go to the questions. Where you been? Had look for you every night to listen. Well, where you been? I haven't seen you asking questions in the comment. I haven't seen you participating. I don't know if you. Well, I'm gonna take you. You really genuine. I come here when I have something to say. Uh, Sometimes the I'm very controversial. You can see. So I would ask that question to the YouTube community because I have no control over whether my videos are going out or being seen or not. I don't even address it because every now and then I get a opportunity to speak to you. I just wait for that opportunity. My chat wasn't even on for the last week. That's why I'm so surprised. The chat is actually turned on where I can talk to people. So now I know it wasn't me. I was thinking, well, maybe I did something in the back office that cut off my chat. You see? No, I had nothing to do with that. So whether you're not seeing my videos or not, I have nothing to do with that. But thank you for the love. I receive it. And thank you for you coming by and listening. Appreciate that. Okay, what's the next one? I have had, I can read this. I had bad ABS, always going to bathroom is my number one problem for 30 years. Oh, okay. Uh, there's a solution for that problem, going to the bathroom uh, doing many times during the night. I think that's what you're talking about. You should eat more. They say acid foods, but they are alkaline to the body. Like apple cider vinegar is acid to the taste, but it's alkaline to the body. Eat more of those type of foods, like sour grapes or tart cranberries, apple cider vinegar. Yeah, that does something to your gut, balancing your gut and all that. All that affects your kidneys. You know, you helping your kidneys, so you won't have the bathroom flow. I don't know what BD mean. I think you mean bathroom. Organ ducts. I gave up on Mexican food. You said the other night. I've got uh, other night. I never told anybody to give up any type of. Well, Mexican food is, man, that's good food. What you talking about? I gave up on Mexican food that you said the other night. Now you're speaking untruth. It's the first time hearing somebody speak about Mexican food. So you're spreading lies and you're spreading lies, man. Why you do that? Do you get pleasure out of spreading lies? Is that what make you tick? You need help. Why don't you just pray God to help you right now? Get on your knees and say, I have a compulsive desire to spread evil. Help me, deliver me from this evil. God would help you if you want help. But if you don't want help, you're going to continue your life, your wasted life. Because I wouldn't be proud to tell anybody that I'm evil. I would be proud to do that. So you continue with the madness. I will entertain you because you're here. I have to help you. I choose to help you. I don't have to. What type of, no type of story, 2 sentences. You have type shows. Uh, look like you just a lonely person who want to talk to somebody because really you're not making sense to me. You're not even coherent in your typing. So you found somebody to talk to you tonight, so maybe you can go to sleep now. And if you think everybody's wrong in your life, it's you need to change. If you're not happy or successful in your life, you think everybody's against you. No, you are the problem. You have to change something about your life. If things not working out for you, you are the one in control. No one else is in control of your life. You got to watch what you put in your brain, what you put in your mind, because there's nothing out there but evil. There's nothing out there but evil. And I'm not telling you about religion because that's the biggest mind wop. But I'm saying go study, just study, whatever interests you. Get a book. When you get a book and read, you are being spiritually connected with your creator. And it'll take you wherever you choose to go in a positive direction. Otherwise, you're just letting your mind being infiltrated by all negative forces. You are in control. Nothing has a control over you. You have to know that. You choose to watch things that are not healthy and makes you unhealthy. You choose to eat things that are not healthy and makes you unhealthy. You have to make a different choice. Hope that helps you. I got to get out here now. Thank you for stopping by. I love y'all and love your questions. Give me the opportunity to go in and listen to people. Don't believe everybody. Listen to them. See what they got to say. You can help, but you got to help yourself. That's the bottom line. Okay? Thank you again.